Seated in a comfortable position. You can either lay down or cross your feet. Close your eyes. We're going to take a few deep breaths into the belly, out through the mouth. Pulling in for 4, holding for 7, releasing for 8. So we're going to go deep breath in. Hold it. And release. Deep breath in. Hold it. And release. One last time. Deep breath in. Hold it. And release. Now you can return to a normal breath. And we're going to imagine that there's a bright white light starting at the crown of our head, going all the way down to our eyes, ears, nose, mouth, and throat, down the shoulders, to the elbows and the wrist, down into the fingertips, traveling down our chest to our abdomen, to our hips and knees, going all the way down to our ankles and our feet. We're going to allow that light to continue down into the core of Mother Earth. Once we've reached the core of Mother Earth, we're going to send love, light, and energy down. We start to feel Mother Earth send her love, light, and energy up through us like tree roots, touching our feet and our ankles, knees, hips, torso, and chest. Our fingertips to our wrists, our elbows to our shoulders, going up our throat and our mouth, to our nose, ears, eyes, finally eclipsing at the crown. We're going to sit here for a moment. And all the things of this past week, all the big things that could have happened, or all the small things that happened, all the interactions, the words, stress, let that all go. If there's a thought that pops into your brain, that's okay. Give it space to hold for a moment and then let it go.
All right, let's party. Let's get into tabletop. Start off there. Blown away how quiet it is. All right. Yep. It's one of those. What else could happen? Yeah. And then let's take a breath in and lift your head up, back straight. Breathe out. Arch your back. Pull your butt in. Breathe in. Chin up. Back flat. Breathe out. Pull your butt in. Head down. Breathe in. Chin up. Breathe out. Tuck your butt in. Hop on up to our favorite, the old downward dog. Where does anyone feel tightness?
Everywhere.
Oh, beautiful. I love that answer. Well, then let's make that easy. Let's just go down to child's pose then now. We know we have everywhere. We can work with that. Big deep breath in. Let it out. Deep breath in and go into cobra. And then let it out and go back into child's pose. A little deeper. Breathe in, go into cobra. Breathe out, go back in child's pose. One more, breathe in, into cobra. Give a wink to the camera. Breathe out. Back into child's pose. And just sit here for a moment. We're in no rush today. Let your armpits stretch. Let your lower back stretch. Let your body just release. All right, let's do the starfish, but let's do it on our stomachs. Because we can just look crazy. Feels good. It's one of those ones too that you can do and people may look at you. Maybe not. You can do it at home. Oh, my hips are tight. Just remember to breathe. Shift your weight around wherever you want. Maybe you're going to fall asleep. It's easy to just move your hips a little bit. Move your shoulders and your arms. Get little mini stretches. And I want you to put your left leg up in the air. I want you to grab your left leg with your left hand. Give it a little pull towards you, towards your head. Get that stretch in your quad. You don't need to pull a lot, just enough. You start to feel a stretch. Just a little stretch. Nothing crazy. And then let's let that down and let's switch to our other leg. Grab your right leg with your right hand and give that a little pull. Maybe you'll feel it a little bit in your lower back. Just pull till you have a nice stretch. And then let it down. And let's put your left arm under your right arm. And then we're going to lift our right arm up and lean back a little bit and get that lower back stretch. Maybe a little bit behind your shoulder blades or your neck. Remember to breathe. Let's go back down. And let's put our right arm over here. Lift our left arm up. Stretch up. And you better be breathing. Me too. Feels good. Good morning stuff. All right, let's put that down. Let's go on to our backs. Do a little flippy flip. And we will put our feet down, knees up at the ceiling, and hands down on the ground, like you're ripping the shit out of the ground. And we're going to lift our hips up into a bridge, breathe in. Hold it. Slowly let it out and go down halfway. Stay there. Breathe in, go back up. Breathe out, let it down halfway again, slowly. Breathe in and back up. And breathe out, slowly go down to the bottom, down to the ground. Breathe in, go all the way up. Go higher. Squeeze your butt. Go down, all the way down, breathe out. One more time, breathe in, go all the way up. High, a little higher. Squeeze your butt. Squeeze, 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 squeeze. And then slowly let it out. Drop down to the ground. Go into cannonball. Give yourself a little cannonball hug. Happy little cannonballs. So easy to do nothing. When you're doing a little, that is a lot. Whatever that means. Put the feet down, legs flat out. We're gonna sit up. We're gonna lift our hands up to the ceiling. Breathe in. Breathe out. We're gonna go down into the middle or into touch your toes, whatever you want to do. I don't really care if you want to touch your toes. You can touch your toes. You want to touch in between your toes, in between your feet. Touch between your toes. Interlock them. I don't care. Whatever. And let's pull back a little bit. Breathe in up to your knees, your hands. And breathe out. A little deeper stretch. Breathe in. Pull back up to the knees. A little bit deeper stretch. Breathe out. Breathe in one more time. Pull back up to the knees. Breathe out. Got a good stretch here. Not too much, but enough where it's good for you. Feel it in your hamstrings, your calves, your lower back, whatever. We're going to stand up. Get everyone moving around a lot today without moving around a lot today. So this one, like, put your hands like this. Normally it's a little bit different, but put your right hand sort of interlocked with your over your left and put your head down. We're going to breathe in and open up. Breathe in, open up. So hands up there at the top. And back a little bit. And put your arms out to a T. Clench your fists. Turn all your muscles on in your chest and your arms. And bring it on into like a flex like that, where you can really feel it and you can feel all those muscles in your arms and chest turning on. And then put your hands back down here. We're going to do one more. We're going to go up. Breathe in. Top. Arms out to a T. Clench your fists. And then flex up. And let's let it down loose. Hang for a second. And one more time, the right hand over the left. Go up to the ceiling, breathe in. Arms out to a T. Make fists. And flex it up. And let go. And go down and hang. Touch the ground if you can. If you can't, touch where you can touch. Touch the air. And do one last thing a little different here. All right, we're gonna jump. 25 times. All right, you ready? All right, let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. Let's give it to Sean. Okay, start. We're gonna go ahead and get back down.
We're gonna lay flat on our back. We're gonna take the left leg, bring it up in the air, over to the right side. Try and touch the ground with your knee if possible. If not, just secure that left knee with your right hand to assist. We're just gonna lay here. And then we're gonna release that knee, bring it all the way back up, straight, and then bring the left leg all the way to the left side. Do the same thing, but secure that left leg to open those hips right up. Then we're gonna release that left leg, bring it up into the air, drop it straight down. Now we're gonna do the same thing with the right side. So we're gonna bring the right leg up. We're gonna drop it to the left side, securing it with that left hand. You can touch the ground, cool. If you can't, that's all right as well. We're gonna release that right knee, bring it up to the air, back down to the right side, opening that knee up, opening those hips up. And we're gonna release it. And we're gonna go ahead and sit up. And we're going to butterfly. If you can grab your toes, grab your toes. If you can grab your ankles, grab your ankles. We're going to take a deep breath, posturing as straight up as possible, and then releasing that breath and pushing down for a stretch. Push out on your knees as far as you can. If you have to hold your heels or your ankles, sorry, go ahead and do that. And we're going to breathe in, releasing the tension. And push down when we release breath again. Getting a deep stretch in those hips. Deep breath in. One last time, pushing down. And release. All right, we're going to flip over to tabletop. Whew. My thighs are sore. All right. And we're just going to push back, not completely into child's pose, but we're going to push back and we're going to start to feel the tension on the thighs. Not completely into child's pose, we're just going to push back from the hands. And as we come forward, we're going to step forward with our left leg in between our left hand and our shoulder. And we're going to lean forward. We're going to swing that left leg up underneath us. Try to get as parallel as possible. And we're going to start inching our way down. We're gonna bring it back up, tabletop, swinging that left knee behind us. Once again, we're gonna go ahead and push back again, not completely into child's pose, pushing back from those hands. And then we're gonna come forward with that right leg between the knees, or between the shoulder and the hands, leaning forward as much as possible. Now we're going to swing that left or that right knee under us, bringing it as parallel as possible and inching our way back down. All right, we're going to bring our hands back up, tabletop, swing that right knee back. Go ahead and sit down. Cross the legs. We're going to take our left hand, we're going to reach high to the heavens. Over to the right side as far as you can, touching that ear. You're going to be creating that stretch on your right side, or on your left side, sorry. We're going to release it, bring your hand back up to the heavens, down. Do the same thing with the right side. And then bring it to our left ear. Oh. Now we're going to release it, hand up, and then it's going to sweep back behind us, touching the back side of our left side. And we're going to take our hand to the opposite ear, our left hand to the right ear, and we're just going to pull and get that nice deep neck stretch. And we're going to release it, swinging that right hand in front of us. Take that left hand all the way up to the heavens again. Then we're going to swing it back behind us to the opposite side, to the right side, creating that stretch on our left side, and then pull with your right hand. And release. Take it out. We're going to go ahead and stand up. Jim's been whooping my ass. My thigh's dying right now. So we're going to go ahead. We're going to do neck rotation. Clockwise and counterclockwise. It doesn't matter. And we're going to change direction. We're going to take our shoulders and rotate them forward. Slowly. Get a nice stretch in our upper back. We're going to change direction, bringing the shoulders back. One more. Take it out. Bring our hands to the side. Start to rotate our arms forward. You can go big circle. forward. Backwards. Yep. Take our hands, place it back behind on our lower back. Out. Change direction. Yep. And we're going to go ahead and balance on our left knee, our right leg out. Rotate the hips, or not, wrists. Drop it. We're going to go to the right side or left side. We're going to go ahead and shake it out. Left hand on our belly, right over top. Massage that belly. Out. Finish to our side, bring it all the way up. And we're going to bring it down to our center for a moment. We take our hands, our fingertips, and we're going to massage our head, hair if you have any. Open those pores, bring them back to life. Top of our head. We're going to massage our forehead, the palms of our hands down into our cheeks. Into our temples. Take your fingertips, your first two temples. Rub our hands together. Rub the back of our left hand. Back of our right. This massage the top of our arm. All the way up to our shoulder. And flip to the underside. We're going to do the same thing for our right side. All right, how are you going? Underneath. Take that out. Take our fingertips, make pointers. Massage the crook of our shoulder under our collarbone. All around that area. that out, do the same thing with the right side. That out. Up the side, all the way up. Down the right side.
Oh no, I was shaking it out, man. Shaking it out. Yeah, dude. Me and T Swizzle. Yeah, we get down, dude.
Take it out. Alright, before we do the fun thing, we spread our legs far apart. Come down. Just gonna hold it here for a second. Knee, elbows on the knees in front. Back up. Down. Slowly. Back up. That's not so bad. Oh, you know what we didn't do? Make a fist. We're gonna lean forward. We're gonna massage our back. Sorry, guys. I'm tired. All right. Lay it back there.
Yeah.
Probably. Right. Right to left. All right. Now we're gonna go to the outside of our legs. Oh, this is bad. All the way down to the inside. Back down. Down the front to the knees. Back up. Back down. Back up. Oh man. Okay. Oh. Oh. Okay. So now we're gonna do the fun. Reach our hands all the way back up. Put them back. And then tippy toes. And push out. Back up. Put those shoulders back, tippy toes, and last one. Back up. Tippy toes again.
All right, let's chill on the out. Ain't nothing else left to do,
Nothing but a G thing.
baby. Now we just chill, because today's about chilling. We've done all the hard stuff. We've done the easy stuff. Some things are up. Some things are down. But right now, it's mind-boggling that it's nice and peaceful in here. People that watch on this might not understand what it's like, but this is quite nice. This is our space right now. This is what we do. So just get comfy. Maybe you already are. I didn't even need to tell you to get comfy. You just knew how to do it instinctively. Look at you. And take a big old breath in and hold it and let it out and feel yourself drop and drop. And that little sound means you drop some more. Maybe it means there's a fire. But what does that really matter? There's no fire here. It's just calm, peaceful, happy. And I want to thank everyone that's here right now, watching or being here in person. Because there's a reason we do this. There's a reason you do this. You want to feel good. You don't want to be in pain. You just want life to be great. And life is great. The more you do this, the better you feel. The more you take some time to breathe, the easier life is. The more you stretch out, the less you hurt. The less you hurt, the easier life is going to be. Because when we're in pain, life gets a little bit more difficult. But when we're feeling good, feeling great, life becomes simple. Not simple like life is a cinch, life is no problem. But life is a little bit easier than it was yesterday. And the days you don't do this, you might feel life might be a little bit more difficult. But there's an easy fix to this. You go and do this. You stretch. You breathe. You move. It's so easy to sit all day. It's so easy. However, it's not easy to sit up and stand up after sitting all day. And if you're sitting, you can still stretch. There's a lot of ways to stretch while you sit, while you lie down. Micro stretches. Stretch your arms, stretch your legs, stretch your back. Nothing has to be difficult. Anything that is difficult is only as difficult as we make it. No matter how hard something gets, we can always breathe. And that will always release a little bit of tension. And where might you have been? Where might you have been? Where have you been storing that tension this week? I want you to hunt through your body. Maybe you don't have to hunt too long, too difficult. I want you to find that spot. Where are you holding it? And rather than ignore that spot, hope it goes away, I want us to focus on that spot. If it's your whole body, we're going to focus on the whole body at once, twice. What was that number I told you to forget last week? Good, you forgot it. Maybe you didn't. None of it matters. They're just numbers. Numbers go up, numbers go down. Positive numbers, negative numbers. Absolute zero. Numbers can go up really fast. Numbers can go down really slow. They can go up really slow and down really fast. See how many numbers you can count high. I don't even need to count. You just keep counting. How high have you ever counted? I want to see how high you can get. Just keep counting more and more in your head. Let the numbers take you where they will. Visualize each number changing, each number getting bigger, heavier, stronger. Let those numbers start surrounding the area that you've been holding all the weight of the world for the past week. And keep counting those numbers up. The higher the number gets, the stronger that bond around it becomes. The more brittle that part that's been held together becomes. Like these numbers are breaking it all up. Just sort of punching into that spot. Maybe with a sledgehammer. Maybe with your foot. Maybe with a rocket launcher. Whatever you want to use to break that up. Just let it work its magic. So all we need is a little magic and a little bit of thinking numbers. And now that that number is huge, I want you to start counting down. And you can start counting down slow from the number you're at. And I want you to count really slow. Really focus on each one of those numbers, dropping down more and more, deeper and deeper, deeper and deeper down. I want you to feel yourself more relaxed. I want you to take your hands and start massaging your earlobes and up your ears, whichever pace you like. Feel those ears wake up. Feel how soothing that is. And with that great feeling, anytime you want to return, you just start rubbing your ear. It's so simple, so easy, and boom, we're right back. We're right back to that happy spot. Matter breaking apart. What does matter? What is matter? We all matter. Those are just words. Me talking nonsense. But is it? We're all here, we're all on our own journey. We all have different places that we store all of that, everything from the past week. And I want you to feel that start to pulse, that mass of shit inside of you. And as it is pulsing, I want you to feel it break apart more and more, sort of crumbling. And then I want you to take a big deep breath in, and that pulsing stops. And I want you to focus very hard on that, just seeing it that is stopped. Put all your breath into it, and I want you to exhale loud and let it all out and let it break apart. And exhale. Wasn't very loud, but you did it. But you did it, and it breaks up. It breaks up so easy. It all dissipates. It goes away. You feel lighter, rising up and up and up towards the sky, floating and flying, swirling and circling, gliding and diving, light as a feather, stiff as a board. Shout out to the craft. But you notice how much lighter you feel, where those numbers are. You remember what number you stopped at, or are you still counting? Do you remember if I told you to stop counting, or were you just counting? Are you counting up? Are you counting down? Either you know the answer or you don't. Neither answer is right. Neither answer is wrong. And now we'll count. We'll go back. We'll count together. Now we're at some other numbers. We're going to start at 73 and we're going to go up to 84. 73, 74, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79, 80, 81, 82, 83, 84, and we are here, we have arrived. What does that feel like? You're in a beautiful place right now. You're feeling great. Big smile on your face. Everything is awesome. You broke up all that part of you you've been holding on to. so free, so alive, completely relaxed and tranquil, yet very alert and sharp, calm, yet happy, not sleepy, but relaxed. I want you to find your way today, to go out of your way to help one person in one way. Whatever it may be, you'll know it when it happens. Make someone else's life become a bit better for today. See where that goes. See how you feel. See what you feel. Feel what you feel. I have one more week. So I want you to think about in the next week what you would like to be, what you would like to do. I enjoy being here. I enjoy doing this. I'm happy I got to meet all of you. And I want us to rise up and then drop down even more. More and more and more and deeper and deeper and deeper. Smile gets bigger and bigger. Like you just came down in the morning and you opened up a present and it's a Nintendo 64 and you go ape shit. You are that happy today. You are that excited about today. Even the smallest moment, which may seem insignificant, is everything.
And before we open our eyes and come back to the room, just take a moment and thank yourself for spending this time with yourself. Take a moment and show gratitude to yourself for showing up in this time and space where you could have done anything else, but you chose to be here. And as always, when I'm of service to you, I'm of service to myself. When I'm of service to myself, I'm of service to you. So thank you for allowing me to be of service. You can come back into the room, start rotating your ankles and your fingertips. Stretch a little bit if you have to here on the ground. There's no rush to get back up. Thank you for being here.